What is up, guys? King Barlow here. I am back with episode 17 of me playing high school story. And right now, we're finna help out Kurt. And the quest name is Shy of the Beholder. Let's see what this is about. Huh? Did someone say something? I did. Hi. You turn to see Kurt sitting against the wall. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, Kurt. Totally not your fault. I'm used to it. I'm kind of a wallflower. Aw, people usually don't notice you. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. Does it bother you? Not at all. A wildflower is just someone who hangs out at the edges of crowds, looking in, noticing what no one else notices. Like the fact that you are always looking out for everyone, Dennis. Oh, thanks. No one's ever really said anything to me about that. Dennis just met a wallflower. Do you know who it is? I am having one problem you might be able to help me with. What's that? Excuse me, I didn't hear you. I said that my birthday's coming up. Happy birthday, Kurt. Thanks. I really want to have a fun gathering of friends. You mean a party? Oh no, parties are definitely not my thing. Got it. A gathering. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with that. What's the problem? I don't have many friends to invite. Being a wallflower means I'm not very outgoing. Well, you've come to the right place. I can help you make friends for sure. Really? You do that for me? Of course. And I think I know exactly how to get started. Nothing too outgoing, right? No way. We're just going to start slow, and the first step to making friends is to get loud. No offense, but I can barely hear you. It's hard to make friends when no one can even hear what you have to say. That makes sense, but how can I get loud? We need to go somewhere with the crowd. Somewhere fun, somewhere you can cheer for a scrappy point guard as they sink a fadeaway jumper with no time left on the clock. That got really specific. There's a basketball game here tonight. It'll be perfect. I'm actually kind of excited to get loud. Dennis, level 5 jock. Let's get Marnie. She ain't been on the scene in a while. And I guess we'll use. No, let's level up London. Get her up to level 3. I want a bad cheerleader to go with us. You, Kurt, and Marnie squeeze into the middle of the crowd for your school's basketball game. London calls to you from below. Dennis, are you going to cheer today? Of course, that's what we are here for. See you after the game. What do you think of our seats, Kurt? They are awesome, awesome. Not quite how I was going to phrase it, but that's the gist. I think normally I watch the game from way over there by myself. Let me guess, with your back against the wall. I guess wallflower really is an apt term. Well, now you're hanging out with us. Bleacher pumpkins? I don't think that will catch on. Hey, before the game starts, I'm going to grab a hot dog, a pretzel, some kettle corn, an ice cream sandwich. An ice cream sandwich sounds pretty freaking good if you ask me. So let's go ahead and get that. I scream for ice cream. Anyway, save my seat. Hold up, guys. Let me fix my pillow real quick. Oh, I need to get ready to take another shower. It'll be like my third shower today. After a timeout, you return to your seat holding some nachos. I thought you went to get an ice cream sandwich. They ran out. Sorry. Yeah, bummer. That's okay. I can never be sad with nachos. Later, with the time winding down and the score close, your team has the ball. Everyone get loud. You ready? I think so. What do I do? It's easy. Just yell, go team. I could say go team, anything. I love puppies, but I'm just gonna say anything. Kurt stands up and yells, anything. Oh, I meant that you could yell whatever you wanted. Oh, that's okay. It felt good to just yell anything at the top of my lungs. Yeah, way to cheer, Kurt. Glad I could contribute. Let's just hope it makes a difference. Our center's stinking it up. It's like he's it's like he's not focused at all. I kind of noticed something about that. Really? What? Well, see his girlfriend sitting right in the front row? He keeps looking over at her, and I think she's making him nervous. Whoa, good eyes, Kurt. Thanks. It wasn't anything, and it's not like we can do something about. I'm going to do something about it. We have to win. A few moments later, I told his girlfriend what was up. She's just hanging out in the parking lot now with some friends. And it looks like it blah, 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 and it looks like it totally paid off. Check the score. We are pulling ahead. Boost, boosted by the now focused center, your school's team dominates from then on, winning the game. Dennis and a friend got loud at the basketball game. Who's Dennis's loudest friend? After the game. So Kurt, how was your first middle of the crowd cheering experience? I can't hear you. I guess it didn't really work. Just kidding. That was so much fun. London comes over to say hi. I don't think I've seen you at a game before, Kurt. I hope you come back. Thanks. La blah 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 blah. I hope you come to every game. Without your sharp eyes, we would have lost. I played my part. Outside the gym, Kurt turns to you. I think I'm ready for whatever's next. Well, now that you've mastered getting loud, I think next is caring less, namely about what others think of you. And how do I care less? One word, a bunch of syllables. Karaoke. I don't know. Karaoke is kind of a wallflower's nightmare. All those judging people judging your singing with their judging ears. That's why this karaoke event will be special. It'll be low key, judge free karaoke. Judge free? There's a video game version of karaoke that you can play at home. We can sing with just the four of us listening. The four of us? Yeah, me, you, and two people who love spending an evening in front of a game console. Kurt, level 4 nerd, level 4 gamer. Let's get Nico up to level 4. Nah, I don't want to change Nico's outfit, but I like to know what it looks like. Cause I like the little suit that he has on. See, nah, I don't like that. Nah, I like the armor. I've heard lots of people sing. That's almost the same thing as doing it yourself, right? You and Kerr arrive at Nico's house for karaoke. Come in, come in. The so you think you can sing crowd grows impatient. Yeah, I can hear them clamoring already for my what? Melodic soprano. Inside Nico's house, Demi and Nico have set up a mock concert stage, complete with surround sound speakers, a fog machine, and a vintage microphone stand. Whoa, this is amazing. We are glad you like it. We were getting so tired of trying to sing co-op online because you sing better than everyone else and judge them for it. The opposite, we stink, and the internet can be harsh, cruel, and heartless beasts. Just like my Aunt Maudie. Yeah, karaoke is only fun when no one's judging you. Oh, this sounds great. Then let's get started. Release the fog. You and Kurt are almost ready for your karaoke duet together. Host choice. I picked the hardest song available. Good luck. Watching them try to nail this song is going to be so funny. You see Kurt starting to panic. Demi dims the lights, and the fog machine slowly fills the room with fog. So should I sing poorly on purpose or I pick a silly song? That's the only way you gonna have fun. You pause the song. What's the hold up? I was just thinking, if you guys want something funny, I've got the song. I got just the song for you. You change the song and start it up. I don't know this one. It's okay, just go with it. A moment later, what does the fox say? A beep 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 beep. Perfect, fox. Ha ha ha. What is this song? It's so funny. Right? After the song ends, you crushed it. Hilarious all the way through. 10 out of 10 for Kurt's especially good fox noises. Thanks. I get to pick the next song. Dennis and Kurt just did karaoke. What song best represents them? After your duet, Demi and Nico try a duet of their own. Oh, looks like we got another low score, Nico. Weak. What's up, Kurt? Well, I know the score says one thing, but I thought that was awesome. Thanks. We know we blew it. Yep. Yeah. Thanks for trying to cheer us up. I'm not just saying that. You might not have the best voices individually, but together the two of you have a ton of vocal chemistry. I don't know a lot about video games, but I don't think any computer can pick up on that. You really mean it? Of course. Yeah, underrated by machines, but adored by audiences worldwide and in this living room. Later, you, Kurt, and Kate. I said, what the freak? Later, you and Kurt say goodbye to Demi and Nico. Thanks for hosting us. No problem. Come over anytime. That means you too, Kurt. Yeah, the fans are already hungry for an encore. Okay. On the way home, that was fun. And listen to my voice. It's all scratchy from singing. First time, first time. So you've already learned how to get loud and how to care less. Ready for the next lesson in Making Friends 101? I think so. Just as long as it's not a party. Don't worry, I remember. Good. For this lesson, all you have to do is think fast. Ah! Why did you just scream? Think fast is usually what someone says before they throw something at you. Oh, whoops, sorry. Actually, we're about to literally think fast. It's time to improve our improv. I'm ready for improv just as long as there isn't an audience. Get Keith in on this. You and Kurt meet up with Keith in the school's theater. Improvisational comedy is a great way to get better at thinking on your feet. It's just you and the partner making a wacky, unscripted premise come to life. Can Kurt and I do a scene right now? Sure, you can. There won't be an audience, right? No, no audience, just us. Any tips before we get started? All you really need to know is this: don't deny, and that means let's say I'm doing a scene with Dennis. I start by saying that Dennis is a pirate with dreams of becoming a ballet dancer. I like it. If Dennis denies what I've said, claiming instead to actually be a manatee looking for a job in computers, then the scene dies. I think I get it. Good. Now let's do some improv. Improvisation. Alright. You and Curry get on stage and prepare for your improv scene. You approach pretending to knock on an invisible door. Come in. You step forward. Hello, doctor. Hello, patient whose name I've forgotten. I've been looking over your chart and I'm deeply concerned. Is it? Yes. I'm afraid you have a serious case of hop on one leg disease. You begin hopping up and down on one leg. Haha, that's good, that's good. I've been hopping like this off and on for the last 3 weeks. It's driving my family crazy. You have to help me. There's only one way to cure hepatitis. You don't mean, yes, you have to rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time. I really don't want to do that because of how silly it will look, but if it's the only way, I'm afraid so. You rub a stomach and pat your head all while hopping around on one leg. Ha ha ha, I can't stop laughing. And scene. That's the thing actors say, right? It is. Great job, both of you. That was really funny and really good. We are quite the quick thinking pair. Dennis just did a funny improv scene. How we describe Dennis's humor. Just a heads up, I'm running an improv show here tonight. Keith hands both of you flyers advertising the event. You should both totally come perform. You are so good at coming up with funny stuff on the spot. I don't think that's a good idea. All those people, all that pressure. Kurt isn't a fan of crowds, especially crowds that are looking at me. Why are you studying improv then? Dennis just helping me meet new people. I figured improv could give Kurt some kind of skills for making friends. Oh, I get it. Good for you, Kurt. Okay, I've seen that look before. What's up, Kurt? I just noticed that the date on these flyers is for tomorrow, not tonight. What? Let me see. Oh wow. Thanks for noticing that. You know, if you want to meet new people but don't like big groups, there's an alternative. What's that? Dating. Oh, great idea, Keith. Great isn't exactly the word I use. I mean, I am dating someone, but that doesn't make any less nerve wracking. Complete a successful date with Kurt. Kurt, you might be gay. I don't even know what happened just then. Where's the ice of love? Oh, there you go. Where is this dude name at? What the heck? He's not even on here. He's literally not even in the oh, but it already says he's on a date though with somebody. Oh, he's dating Marnie. Haha, my bad. Marnie just took me to a movie. I've been excited to see it for months now. The bad news, we both thought the movie was well horrible. The good news, Marnie was cracking jokes the whole time. I couldn't stop laughing. I guess there's no such thing as a bad time when Kurt and I are together. Kurt and Marnie had a great time making fun of the worst movie ever. Good job. Time to go out on a date. Phew. No crowds for once. So, about that date, I'm sorry, I can't talk about it. It's nothing against you or anything. I just don't like to talk about really personal stuff. Fair enough. Can't say I'm surprised. Dennis just encouraged a friend to go out on a date. How do you feel about setting your friends up on dates? I've been thinking about how far you've come, Kurt. You got loud at the basketball game, you cared less at karaoke, you thought fast at improv, and you just braved the scary world of dating. You are saying I'm done? That I'm ready to make friends for my birthday gathering? Not exactly. There is still one small step you're going to love. And by small, I mean big, and love, I mean hate. Oh no, you don't mean what I think you mean, do you? I do. It's time to throw a party. Hey, complete a party with this fool. The best part about a party, tons of walls for me to lean against. As you are leaving the party, do you have fun, Kurt? I did. I danced. I never dance. Dennis's friend danced for the first time at a party. Do you like dancing? As you are leaving, some of your friends come over to talk to you and Kurt. You have such an interesting dance style, Kurt. It's very free form. Thanks. Yeah, you really know how to throw an epic party, Kurt. When's the next one? Ashley, there's this birthday party bash that Kurt's going to throw, and you turn toward Kurt, and but Kurt is gone. Kurt, you see him in the distance heading toward his car. Oh no! You rush over only to watch him drive off. This is my fault. I've got to find him. Where'd Kurt go? You know what? I'm gonna use somebody that's like never been used before. Let's use Brandon and Ella. Freak, I messed that up. I don't want to be a downer, but he could be anywhere. Yeah, don't you have some idea where he might be? Kurt is a wallflower, and wallflowers like to be away from people. So we narrowed it down to places where people aren't. Just then, you drive near a sign for the beach. The beach. That's where Kurt is. Hate to break it to you, but you said Kurt would be where people aren't. There are like 1,000 people on the beach. Yeah, but Kurt isn't on the beach. Kurt is the beach. Just drive. A few moments later, you pull into the beach parking lot. There's Kurt's car. Near the parking lot is a tall lighthouse at the end of a rocky point. What? How long has this lighthouse been here? You rush over to it. Inside, Kurt is sitting at the top of the spiral staircase, staring out through the lighthouse windows at the ocean. Ella and Brandon hang back so you can talk to him alone. Kurt? Oh! You startled me. Are you okay? You kind of bailed back there. Yeah, I guess I did. I'm really sorry. I feel so bad. I forced you into going even though I knew you. Dennis, yeah? There's nothing for you to apologize for. Really? I was having a great time at the party. I just got a little overwhelmed by all the attention afterward. My weekends are usually spent in special, solitary places like the top of this lighthouse. The ocean is oh my gosh, the ocean is so beautiful from up here, and the population is usually one. It's 1,000. Hold up. Oh my gosh. It's 1,000 times different than being in a house party packed with classmates. So you left because you were overwhelmed? Yeah, I just needed a moment by myself, that's all. Wait, are you okay? You look upset. I just, I was supposed to teach you, oh my gosh, I was supposed to teach you how to make friends, and I feel like I let you down, like I failed. Not at all. I'm so grateful for all the lessons you've taught me. They've helped, you know. Have they? Sure. While you were teaching me how to meet people and make friends, I met a bunch of people and made a lot of friends. Heh, like who? Well, I'm now friends with a jock, a nerd, a gamer, and an improv coach, plus all the people from the party, and thanks to you. I think you should take most of the credit. I also think you are forgetting one new friend, me. Dennis and Kurt just had a heartfelt moment inside a lighthouse. Is that weird? Listen, you might have learned some lessons from me, but you might not realize that I've learned some lessons from you. Really? Like what? Like the power of being observant and insightful. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have got the compliment about helping others. My day would have been a little less bright. The basketball team wouldn't have won its game. My karaoke friends might never have known how good they sound together, and the improv event wouldn't have been advertised on the right day. If it weren't for you, none of those things would have happened. But all I did was just notice a detail or two. That's exactly the point. You helped others just by being you. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a lot like this lighthouse, guiding others from an outside perspective. Thanks, Dennis. That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But you should know this lighthouse has been out of commission for 20 years. Don't ruin it. Sorry. The two of you look out at the ocean for a while. Kurt? Yeah? I think you are ready for your birthday gathering. Yay. Surprises for Dennis are coming. Dennis and Kurt. Man, why is this jump so long? The next week is Kurt's birthday gathering at a Japanese tea garden. All of Kurt's new friends from the basketball game, karaoke, improv, and the party are there, including Autumn and Julian. Great birthday party. Gathering, Kurt. This garden is so beautiful. Yeah, it's not what I expected, but it's still awesome. I've never seen so many turtles. This is really beautiful. Quite the place. It kind of has Kurt written all over it. I'm glad you like it. After the gathering, this was really fun, Dennis. Yeah, it really was. I've got a surprise for you if you want to come with me. What is it? I can't tell you. It's too personal. Really? No, I'm kidding. I just don't want to ruin the surprise. Kurt leads you away from the gathering. So, what's this surprise? You'll see. Kurt has a surprise for Dennis. What do you think it is? Kurt leads you to a wooden house overlooking a koi pond. It's beautiful. And voila! Kurt steps aside, revealing an outdoor table. Arranged neatly on it are some teacups, a tea kettle, and an ice cream sandwich. An ice cream sandwich for me? Surprise again. I wanted to thank you for everything you did for me. And I remember how much you really wanted an ice cream sandwich at the basketball game. This is so thoughtful. Turns out thoughtful is what I'm all about. I wish everyone had a wildflower flame like you. You're just saying that because of the food. Maybe. But not really. Haha. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I guess we're just gonna help out Simon next. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Peace out.